Under the warm sun, Nazareth thrives. Mary, a young woman, draws water from the ancient well, her gentle face reflecting the village's quiet faith. Villagers engage in their daily routines, their movements measured and peaceful. Serenity fills the air, promising faith. In her humble room, Mary kneels in devout prayer, soft light caressing her serene face. Suddenly, a radiant figure pierces the calm. The angel Gabriel, bathed in divine light. The room transforms as shimmering light dances around Mary, an ethereal embrace. Gabriel's voice echoes with celestial authority, cutting through the silence. "Do not be afraid, Mary," Gabriel says, his words resonating with otherworldly power. "You will give birth to a child, and his name will be Jesus," he proclaims, a divine decree. In the dim workshop, Joseph's face is a mask of worry, shadows dancing around his cluttered workbench. He runs a calloused hand through his hair, wrestling with the heavy news of Mary's pregnancy. Exhaustion claims him. He collapses onto a stool, drifting into a troubled, restless sleep. In his dream, a radiant angel appears, bathed in an otherworldly, ethereal light. The angel's voice echoes in the dreamscape. "Joseph, do not be afraid. The baby is from God." Under a relentless sun, the road to Bethlehem unfolds, an endless ribbon of dust and hardship. Mary, her pregnancy a beacon of hope, rides steadily on a donkey. Joseph walks beside her, his face a canvas of worry, his eyes vigilant against unseen threats. Each step forward is a testament to their unwavering resolve. The harsh landscape mirrors the uncertainty of their journey. Yet, in their shared burden, a quiet strength blossoms. Bethlehem teems with life under a canopy of stars, a vibrant tapestry of humanity woven together on this bustling night. Lanterns cast dancing shadows, painting the crowded streets with strokes of light and mystery as the night deepens. Mary and Joseph navigate the throng, their faces etched with weary determination, their steps faltering but steady. Hope flickers in their eyes, a fragile flame against the overwhelming darkness as they seek a haven from the crowded streets. A palpable sense of urgency underscores their quest, their every glance a silent plea in the heart of Bethlehem's vibrant chaos. Flickering candlelight paints shadows across the innkeeper's weary face. He shakes his head, his eyes filled with a grim sense of finality. Mary and Joseph exchange a worried glance, their faces etched with concern. Their palpable desperation hangs heavy in the air. "No room, not even for a donkey," the innkeeper says, his voice low. Hope dwindles in the dim light of the crowded inn. Under a starlit sky, a kind man leads Mary and Joseph toward a humble stable, a haven amidst the night's chill. Gentle animal sounds permeate the quiet air, a rustic symphony that contrasts with the weighty silence of their journey. The stable stands as a beacon of hope, modest, yet promising respite from the arduous path they tread. The kind man gestures warmly, his voice a comforting murmur in the stillness. It's not much, but it's shelter. Mary and Joseph exchange grateful glances, finding solace in the simple sanctuary offered on this pivotal night. Inside the quiet stable, Mary arranges hay, her face etched with the sharp pangs of labor. Joseph stands beside her, a pillar of support, his arm a gentle anchor against the storm within her. Worry etches lines on his face, a stark contrast to the deep affection shining in his eyes. The scent of hay and animals fills the air, a humble setting for an extraordinary event. Shadows dance in the dim light, mirroring the uncertainty and hope that fill the stable. A silent vigil begins, a promise of love and protection in the heart of the night. In the quiet of the stable, a soft cry pierces the night. Mary cradles the newborn Jesus, her face aglow with maternal love. Her gentle touch soothes the infant, a beacon of hope in the dimly lit space. Joseph kneels in silent reverence, his eyes filled with awe and devotion. The stable is filled with a sense of profound peace. A holy family, united by faith and love in the stillness of the night. Above Bethlehem, a single star blazes, piercing the darkness with an otherworldly brilliance. The humble stable is bathed in an ethereal glow, touched by the celestial light. The night sky itself seems to hold its breath, anticipating a momentous arrival. Shadows dance softly within the stable, illuminated by the stars' gentle radiance. A profound stillness settles over the scene, as if the world awaits a silent miracle. Under a starlit sky near Bethlehem, shepherds watch over their flock, the night air still and clear. Suddenly, an intense light erupts, filling the night with an ethereal glow that banishes the darkness. Startled by the radiant phenomenon, the shepherds turn their faces upwards, awe and fear etched upon them. The fields are bathed in otherworldly light, transforming the familiar landscape into a scene of divine visitation. Above the tranquil fields near Bethlehem, the night sky bursts with radiant angels, their light painting the landscape with an ethereal glow. Celestial music vibrates in the air, resonating through the peaceful night as the angels descend. Shepherds scattered across the fields gaze upwards, their faces etched with awe and wonder in the divine light. The angels proclaim from above, "Glory to God and peace on earth." Under the vast, starlit sky, shepherds traverse the dark fields near Bethlehem. A distant, ethereal glow captures their gaze, igniting a spark of divine wonder. Their hearts pound with anticipation, each step guided by the celestial beacon. The fields echo with the hurried footsteps of men drawn by an unseen force. Bethlehem awaits, bathed in the soft light of destiny and whispered prophecies. Hope flickers in their eyes, mirroring the radiant star that leads them onward. Flickering candlelight paints the stable in a warm, ethereal glow. Weathered shepherds enter reverently, their faces etched with awe. They kneel before the manger, humble adoration in their eyes. Newborn Jesus lies swaddled, radiating serenity in the dim light. Mary smiles gently, welcoming their reverence with maternal grace. Across the endless desert, wise men journey, guided by the radiant star of Bethlehem high above. Camels plod steadily, their silhouettes stretching long across the sun-baked sand. Cloaked and determined, the riders hold firm, faces weathered by the harsh desert elements. Their eyes, fixed on the celestial beacon, reflect unwavering faith and purpose. A pilgrimage of hope unfolds beneath the vast, unforgiving sky, driven by destiny. Under a sky ablaze with stars, silhouettes of wise men stand etched against the desert dunes, their eyes fixed upward. Starlight glints in their focused eyes as they track the brilliant star, guided by ancient prophecies. The prophecies speak of this celestial event. "Wise man," one says, his voice hushed with reverence. Wise man two nods, his gaze intense. Indeed, it guides us to something extraordinary, as the desert wind whispers around them. Wise man three declares, "Our journey is blessed." Under the vast Bethlehem sky, a star blazes with celestial fire, its light heralding a momentous arrival. The wise men approach, their regal procession winding through the ancient paths toward the humble town. Whispers ripple through Bethlehem as townspeople gather, their eyes wide with curiosity and awe. The spectacle unfolds, a vibrant tapestry of rich robes and exotic gifts, stirring the heart of the town. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, the townsfolk sensing the dawn of a new era. Sunlight streams into the stable as the wise men enter, their faces etched with awe and reverence. They approach the manger, ornate chests in hand, their steps measured and filled with solemnity. "We bring gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh," one wise man says, his voice hushed with reverence. "Offerings fit for a king," another adds, as they kneel before the newborn king. Inside the humble stable, Mary beholds the wise men bowing in reverence before the newborn Jesus. Her heart swells with profound gratitude and wonder at this miraculous scene. Joseph stands steadfastly beside her, a silent guardian and a devoted witness to the divine moment. The dim light of the stable illuminates their faces, etching a tableau of faith and humility. A profound sense of peace settles over them, a testament to the extraordinary event unfolding. Under the bright sun, the stable stands silent, holding the echoes of a divine encounter. The wise men, their regal robes shimmering, prepare to depart, their faces reflecting profound change. They mount their camels, their figures silhouetted against the vast, open landscape. Each wise man carries a newfound wisdom, their hearts now attuned to a higher purpose. The caravan begins its journey, a slow procession guided by transformed spirits. As they fade into the horizon, the stable remains, a humble testament to their life-altering visit. In the heart of the stable, Mary cradles Jesus, her face a tender blend of love, awe, and solemn duty. The rough-hewn walls of the stable seem to glow with an ethereal light, a divine presence softly illuminating the scene. Mary's eyes reflect a profound connection, a silent promise to protect and nurture the miracle in her arms. The air is still, filled with an unspoken reverence as the weight of destiny settles gently upon her. On a sun-drenched Nazareth hillside, Young Jesus plays, his innocent laughter echoing through the air. The hillside is painted with wildflowers, a peaceful tableau under the vast, cloud-strewn sky. His joyful cries carry on the gentle breeze, a promise of hope in the making. The landscape seems to listen, as if nature itself anticipates his future ministry. The bright, idyllic scene hints at the profound journey ahead for this playful child. Sunlight floods the synagogue, stained glass casting vibrant hues. Young Jesus stands at the bima, a figure of serene authority. Ancient scrolls rest before him, symbols of timeless wisdom. His voice resonates, filled with a profound understanding. Light catches his face, illuminating his youthful features. The synagogue is silent, hanging on his every word. On Galilee's shore, Jesus stands, the breeze playing through his hair, a beacon of serenity against the vast, shimmering sea. A multitude gathers, their faces upturned, bathed in the golden light of dawn, drawn to the promise in his eyes. His voice, clear and resonant, carries across the water, each word a ripple of hope spreading through the crowd. The sun's rays illuminate faces, etched with longing, their hearts open to the message of love and compassion. His message of love and compassion resonates with the people. A voice whispers, affirming the profound impact. A sea of faces, transformed by hope, reflects the boundless love emanating from the man on the shore. The camera sweeps across a tranquil mountaintop vista, untouched and pure. Dawn breaks, painting the horizon with soft hues of hope and renewal. The sun ascends, casting a golden glow upon the serene landscape. Light dances across the peaks, symbolizing the birth of everlasting peace. A feeling of profound serenity washes over the majestic mountain. The world awakens, bathed in the promise of a new beginning.